Capricorn, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your weekly read for your sun, moon, and rising. Check out your sun, moon, and rising to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The oracle's not telling you what to do ultimately. You have free will, therefore you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Capricorn, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them. Take what applies and leave what doesn't. It is a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate or it may not resonate. I want to take this time to thank any of those who have donated. I'm very greatly appreciated, very humbled. I'm thanking you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. If you only understood what I've been going through and how much that is currently helping me. If you don't resonate with the reading, it doesn't mean that you don't like the video. It just means that the message wasn't for you at this time. So check out your sun placement and your moon placement and your rising placement. And if you resonate with your Venus placement, check that as well. All right, so let's begin. We're going to be taking a look, Capricorn, at your current situation, the person you're dealing with, and any external forces and what the outcome will be. Okay, so let's take a look at your current situation. We have the Page of Swords. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You might have air in your chart. Now, the Page of Swords is an individual who's very curious, okay? This is why they call it the spine card. It's an individual here who asks a lot of questions as well because they're wanting to learn, they're wanting to know. They're an apprentice, right? This is also about communication. Somebody here might want to communicate with you, or they are communicating with you, but their choice of words are kind of, let's say, possibly a little less than nice, a little not so courteous. For some of you, this Page of Swords could also be that somebody here isn't really watching where they're going. Because if you see right here, she has her sword of truth. She's willing to go on her way, but for some reason she's looking back, or she's just not paying attention to where she's going. As for you, you have the Queen of Pentacles. That is your card. So you could be focused on yourself, focused on stabilizing yourself, on grounding yourself, focusing on being a resourceful person. There could have been something here that's come to your attention that has made you realize that you need to find this abundance within you, that you need to provide for yourself. Maybe somebody here was making you feel like kind of Five of Pentacles energy, where you were feeling this lack, whether it's lack of time and energy, lack of finances, lack of emotions. It could be here that because of that situation, you are now trying to do the best for yourself. As for whoever you're dealing with, there's the Page of Cups. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Now, the Page of Cups he's offering, or she is offering this emotional cup to you. Okay, this could go vice versa. So take it as it applies. Sometimes it goes vice versa, and then all of a sudden throughout the reading, it starts to turn the other way as well. So Page of Cups is an individual here who is very, he has like this fun spirit of being creative, of wanting to express something, of emotions. He's a fun individual in the sense of kind of like carefree with his emotions. It could be here that someone wants to apologize to you. Somebody wants to communicate, but because it's in the page is someone here who's still wanting to learn, like I was saying with the Page of Swords. So it could be that this person hasn't apologized as of yet, but wants to. Maybe they don't know how to. And we have the Moon card. So any external forces, the Moon. So what could be affecting this situation here could be fears. It could be that this person is fearing. Maybe you are fearing. Okay, maybe you're fearing this person returning. Maybe you're fearing as to how this person is reacting to you because you're not sure where they're standing. Because if you're the Queen and they're coming out as pages, it's almost like, what is the page going to do? If the page is just learning, the page could just out of nowhere change directions, do something else. I don't know what's going on. The Moon card is also a card of not seeing everything very clearly. So you could be feeling lost, or this individual is feeling a little bit lost. You could have been dealing with a lot of traumas that have been surfacing either within yourself, or the individual you're dealing with has been dealing with traumas that have resurfaced, because maybe it's their time right now to pick up on any karmic lessons or anything that they haven't dealt with. This could go vice versa. Moon card is also the sign of Pisces. So let's take a look at your outcome. Here is the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups could absolutely be a reconciliation here. It could be that the past is needing to heal, and now somebody here is deciding to heal, make amends, You might even have children with this person, and maybe the children are kind of like the factor that is bringing this love together once again. The Six of Cups is also about past memories, but it's joyful memories that were of the past. Somebody here could be reminiscing. Maybe this individual who wants to offer you an apology or offer you some kind of emotion. It doesn't have to be that they're going to come and say, I'm sorry. It could be that they turn their attitude around and they start to see that maybe I do need to take a few steps here, because maybe we were once compatible with each other. Maybe this can happen again, okay? So let's take a look. Let's take a look. Page of Swords. So for the Page of Swords, we have the Five of Swords, and it looks like he's contemplating. Okay, so it could be that this person or you, somebody here, is contemplating on what was done, because the Five of Swords is this energy of ego as well. It's about a win and lose, but in reality, everyone just turns out losing, you know? It's like if you win a battle, but at someone else's cost, in the end, in your subconscious, you're going to end up feeling bad because you know it wasn't the right thing to do. Now, the Five of Swords could also be that you have to do this win or lose because you're kind of put in this primitive state of, I need to defend myself. Okay, so somebody could be feeling in this way. Five of Swords as well, as somebody here needs to admit defeat. Somebody here, like I said, if they're coming to apologize or they're coming to bring some kind of emotions, is that they're recognizing the situation and the wrongs that were done. Let's take a look. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles has the Ten of Wands. You might be feeling burdened at this time. You might have a lot of responsibilities. Maybe you're the Queen of Pentacles because you're coming to terms as to, well, if this person is now out of my life or whatever it is that had happened, I need to kind of pick up my wands. Look, we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So the Ace of Pentacles is, it could be finances coming towards you, a new opportunity that's going to stabilize and ground you, okay? That is going to help you feel a little less lost if you were feeling like this. The Ten of Wands could also just be that you're feeling very burdened over the situation, taking on a lot of responsibility, having to carry everything on your shoulders, possibly carrying this person on your shoulders, figuratively, or possibly carrying a burden because of this Five of Swords, because of somebody's egoistic energy. Let's take a look at the Page of Cups. And we have the Eight of Cups. So it could be that somebody here is returning to you after they've walked away, after they've emotionally detached. It doesn't necessarily have to be that they've walked away from your life. They could be still in your life, but they've emotionally detached from you. Now, the Eight of Cups is an individual who he walks away from certain things that were fulfilling or that they thought was fulfilling them, but recognizing that it doesn't serve them any longer. So they need to go out for spiritual guidance, for spiritual awakening, for a spiritual growth. And in this process, they end up finding the Nine of Cups, because the spiritual fulfillment, this fulfillment that you have within yourself, okay? This is not including anyone else. I'm also getting Virgo energy with this because I'm picking up on the Hermit. So you could be dealing with a hermit. Oh, this person might have isolated themselves from you, or they are currently not trying to communicate with you. But it seems like somebody here is trying to come back because they've come to some kind of conclusion. Let's take a look at the Moon. And we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. You might be an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, maybe even Venus. Or there could be an external person who is a fire sign here. So if you are a fire sign, you are in this period of confusion, of feeling a little bit lost, of not knowing what to do, of things aren't really clear to you. So how do you move forward? There are things that you need to heal within yourself. Okay, if this person is a fire sign, they are feeling in this way. If there is an external person who is a fire sign, this person could be somebody who was kept on the down low. Let's clarify again the Queen of Wands with the Moon card. Queen of Wands with the Moon for Capricorn. We have the Fool card. So this is Aries energy. I think somebody here, after a time of thinking, of recollecting, of really listening to their intuition as well, somebody here wants to have a new beginning, have a new cycle. It could be that somebody here is deciding to really take a leap of faith with this same relationship again. If this person is coming back around to you and you're this Queen of Wands, it could be that you're deciding, do I take it, do I not? It seems like with the Fool card, you're deciding, I want to take a leap of faith. Because you know what? The Fool is an individual who wants to start a brand new cycle. So I could say that, oh, you're beginning a new cycle because you don't want this old person. Yes, it could go like that. But the thing is, with the Fool, and with all these cards over here present, it could be possible that you're starting a brand new cycle again, because it's almost like a completion of a cycle has occurred, and now after the World card comes the Fool card. You start the journey all over again. Now it could be that this person has walked away from you and you are absolutely deciding on a new beginning, but a little afraid, feeling a little bit of fear on how to take a leap of faith. Six of Cups. Let's move on to the Six of Cups. And we have the Sun card. So Leo energy. All right, Leo. So this is about happiness. This is about happiness, clarity. For some of you, if you have children involved, you're absolutely burdened by the fact of how your kids are dealing with the situation, or how your kids are going to react, or how they're going to grow in the midst of possibly a chaotic situation here. So we have the King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So I was trying to clarify here the Eight of Cups. So you could be dealing with an air sign here. Or if he or she is not an air sign, this individual has either a very straightforward or maybe even a cold demeanor. They're possibly, the way they're communicating to you doesn't have a lot of emotions involved in there. Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot here. Forward move. Maybe this person is trying to get their things together, get their emotions together. Maybe they're feeling a little bit out of control here. And now they're trying to get everything together within themselves, possibly to muster up the courage to come and apologize to you. So we have the Four of Cups. So I was thinking, is this person moving away from you, or are they coming towards you? What are they going to do? With the Four of Cups energy, this is almost like they're contemplating it. There is a new cup here being presented, and it's almost like they're still reflecting on the past. They're still, I'm not sure if I should take this cup. I don't know what's going to happen. But it seems like Spirit is trying to open the door for them to evolve spiritually or evolve emotionally. But it could be that this person is being very resistant. So let's see, Capricorn, what is your oracle card? And we have children. Your love life is being affected by children. Now, if you don't have children, it could, or even if you do have children, it could be simply that this person is acting very childish with their demeanor. I mean, they're showing up as the King of Swords. A king is not childish, but they're also showing up as pages here. It could be that they want to evolve to this king-like status, meaning it doesn't have to be male or female. It's just the stages, right? From page to knight to queen to king. Male or female, it doesn't really matter. And so if this person is showing up as a page, but they're with this face of like, no, I'm the king here and I'm going to do what I want, I feel like this person is either acting childish, or the situation is kind of a bit of a burden to you because, you know, how are the children going to be affected? Or maybe you're finding it hard to move forward or to do anything because, you know, you have this responsibility and wanting to do the best for your kids. We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. All right, so if you've been feeling very down, very burdensome about your love life, this is about not giving up, still having hope, whether it's having hope with this person or having hope that the universe is going to gift you someone or something else here, okay? And one more card for Capricorn. We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So like I said, if this person decides to not be so stubborn here or whatever it is that they're doing, there is a possibility for your love life to ascend. There is a possibility for you guys to jump over the hurdle. You could have been going through a very tough time and this was testing your commitment for both sides. Okay, but it seems like whoever you're dealing with, they're the ones that are making it very difficult. Okay, so there is the opportunity for an upgrade here. Now, if you don't want this person, this could just simply be that your love life, because you have done the work, because you are the one being strong, because you're doing your inner work here and loving yourself. Actually, yes, loving yourself, but I was going to say it's actually because of the suffering that you were going through. Instead of transforming that into a suffering in which you enter into a depression, it was almost like you used that suffering. Yeah, you cried. Yeah, you suffered. Yeah, you were hurting. But it was almost like, let me use this obstacle to bump me higher. You get what I'm saying? So it was like a block in your way, and you try to push it, it was too heavy. You tried to, I don't know, grab a shovel and kind of like move it out of the way. You couldn't. You tried everything until you realized the only thing that I'm going to do is run, jump, hit the rock, and move forward. Okay, so fantastic, Capricorn. Don't give up hope on yourself. Don't lose hope because somebody else is in their own negative energy. Don't be sucked into their black hole, okay, or their black heart. Doesn't matter. It just means that they're surrounded by negative energy, especially with the stubbornness, especially if the door is open for things to just move forward, to be more peaceful, and this person doesn't choose to, but you are choosing. The universe is rewarding you. Don't give up, okay? We've also been in this period of Saturn retrograde, which limits a lot of things depending on the house that it is for you, okay? I don't remember exactly which sign it's in, or else I would say it. So it might be limiting certain things from moving forward. It might be hindering. It might be putting a little bit more pressure on it. So it's going to become direct very soon. So don't give up, all right? Capricorn, if you resonated with the message, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.